It's Dave Jarrett for the Boxing Voice, pleased to be joined by Frank Smith in what is a very, very rowdy Leeds hotel.
Very rowdy, but we didn't expect anything less. Every time we come to Leeds, it's always the same. You know, Josh has got the best group of fans, and he's shown it over the years. They've supported him through everything. So, you know, it's going to be some night tomorrow.
Do you think it's going to be a tough night for Josh against Martinez, who's come off of a fantastic stoppage win against Galahad? It's not going to be easy, is it?
Yeah, like you say, look, he's come off that great win, and he shocked everyone that night. You know, he's far from finished, Kiko Martinez. Everyone questioned him when we made the Kid Galahad fight. Don't get me wrong, I didn't see it going that way, but he showed what he's still got left in the tank. And you know, Kiko's been around. He's for, I mean, longer than I think I've been in boxing, and he's been fighting the best in all that time. So you know, he deserves a lot of respect. And Josh isn't looking past this fight, even though there's a lot of big nights in the future. His eyes are firmly set on Saturday, because he knows the challenge Kiko Martinez brings.
I mean, people are already saying, look, what about Conlon? What about Lee Wood for the winner of this? That's an easy fight to make, isn't it, Frank, after this? Whoever wins, is that what the sort of plan is for Matchroom and Dazn?
Look, there's massive fights out there for both guys if they can get the wins, but you know, definitely a fight we're interested in is the Lee Wood fight against Josh Warrington. We'd have to decide what football ground we do it at. It's going to be some support for both guys if we did that fight. You know, you got the Conlon rematch for Lee Wood as well, possibly. There's lots of big fights out there, but solely focused on Saturday night. You know, hopefully we can deliver an event like we delivered in Nottingham a few weeks back.
Another fight that everyone's looking forward to see is the Ebony Bridges fight as well. Will she get her world title? You know, I mean, the support here for her has been absolutely immense, and another Aussie as well. You got Sky Nicholson here as well. I mean, the market is still hot for Australia, isn't it, for you guys?
Yeah, look, we signed a lot of Australian boxers recently, you know, even without the presence there. Definitely a plan in the long term to venture to Australia, because it's a great market for boxing. Ebony Bridges takes on Roman, who's one of the longest reigning world champions. You know, Ebony showed how tough she is. You know, a lot of people questioned her at the start, but she showed her heart. She showed a lot of resilience, and she's built a huge following in the sport. Sky Nicholson, as you say, had a good win in San Diego. Get a win on Saturday night, but you know, Beck Connolly's a good test for her, I think, and then get her back out quickly in the next month or so. You got Maxie Hughes against Ryan Walsh as well. Is a brilliant fight for the IBO title. You know, I know they've been close over the years, but I think this is the fight both guys need. You know, Maxie finally 100% you know, committed to boxing, no other job. So it'll be interesting to see how he performs. You got Dalton Smith as well, in no means an easy fight against Moylet, which, you know, Dalton beyond this, hopefully we can go and make the British title fight after this.
And just very finally, two questions in regards to AJ versus Usyk, with what's going on clearly with the war and stuff, which is unprecedented times. There was some news that came out saying that Usyk could be returning to train. I mean, how close are you guys to the situation in terms of, do you get the news as we get it, or do you get any sources from Usyk's camp? How does it work?
Yeah, look, we're talking regularly to the team. You know, Eddie's talking to Aegis and Alex a lot. You know, and the aim is to make that, you know, make the rematch. AJ's been fully set on doing the rematch since the loss at Tottenham. So he wants to get back in there. He wants to get his belts back. So that's our aim. Obviously, the times, like you say, unprecedented. But you know, I think all signs are showing that the rematch is the next step for June time.
Brilliant, Frank. All the best, mate, from the Boxing Voice. We'll catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. Good.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive, from Border Wars, from title, betting shows. The list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.